Okay. Hey! Oh my gosh, welcome back to another video. Today, I will be retelling the entire Hunter x Hunter Season 1 story, aka the Hunter exam story, from memory. The plot twist is I haven't seen the anime in 4 years. So this is going to be terribly explained, so, you know. So we start off the series with Gon. And Gon is on an island. This man is on an island. I believe he is 12 at the start of the story. So we got a 12-year-old on an island. And his dad is a hunter. So basically a hunter is a person that hunts. They have special access to a lot of the stuff in the world to go get his hunter's license so that he can be a hunter just like his father. His father is a very, very famous hunter in the world. So basically, he's on an island, so he has to take a boat to the Hunter exam. And this boat has Leorio, Paradinite, I don't know how to say his last name. God damn it. And Leorio and Kurapika. It has Kurapika, and Kurapika's main goal is to find the red eyes, because he comes from a special tribe, I believe, and they all have red eyes. So, god damn it! Stop it, Ness! Stop it! So they're trying to find these people with the red eyes. He's trying to find the people with the red eyes because they're his no, he's just trying to find the red eyes because I'm pretty sure his entire clan or whatever was slaughtered. And if he finds all of them, he comes to peace with the fact that his entire clan was slaughtered. So he ends up going and doing that. Well, that's his plan. He hasn't done that yet in the story, I don't believe. So they're on the boat, and I think the boat almost crashes from what I remember. And so basically they make it to an island. The first really exam of the Hunter exams is finding the goddamn place that you're doing the Hunter exams, because it's very confusing. So they make it in, and then they find this man, and he's a little weird looking. He's a weird looking dude, and I don't mess with him. And he tries to poison Gon. They also meet Killua Zoldike in this place. God damn it! Hello! Stop it! All right. Okay, I can continue telling my story. So basically, they're in this like underground area because that's where the Hunter games start. So basically, they're in this underground area, and then they meet Kurapika. Wait, no, they don't meet. They meet Killua Zoldike and this man. This man is very weird, and he attempts to poison Killua and Gon and Leorio and Kurapika with this like grape juice looking stuff. He tries to poison them with the juice because it's not really juice, it's actually poison. So, can you? Oh, I'm locked. Okay, so he's poisoning him with, oh my gosh, I'm low-key locked. He's poisoning him with the juice, and then Killua Aura farms here, and he's like, poisons don't work on me. I'm too tough. So basically, after that, Gon's like, oh my gosh, this guy Killua, he's kind of cool. Oh my gosh, this Gabriel, your ass. He thinks that he's pretty cool. So then the first like real part of the exams is a big marathon. So they're all pretty much running. So Gon is he's running with Leorio. No, shut up. He's running with Leorio and Kurapika. Oh, misfire. He's running with them. And then Killua is skateboarding because Killua is just nonchalant and auraful like that. So, as he's running by, Killua asks Gon how old he is. And Gon says, I'm 12. And Killua's like, holy crap, that's the same age as me. So, oh, this guy's cooked. No! Okay, so basically, Killua's like, oh, he's the same age as me. So he decides to hop off of his skateboard and run because he's just cool like that. This guy's dead. Okay, because he's cool like that. And then this is where Killua and Gon's friendship truly begins to flourish. It begins to come out. Oh my gosh, stop spamming shit. You are pissing me off. Just die. No! Okay, they're flourishing. They're flourishing together. So he decides to aura farm with Gon. I'm so over this. Yes! Oh, finally, that's a win! Okay. Wow. So basically, they're all running the marathon, and this marathon is crazy. They are running for hours. And if you run out of steam, you can't run the marathon anymore. You're out. You're officially out. God damn it, Diddy Kong. Let me speak. Let me speak to the people. Let me speak to the people, Piccolo. Stop! Okay, so they're running. They're running. And then they get to these massive stairs. They've been running for a while now. They get to these massive stairs, and so they're running up all these stairs, and Gon and Killua decide to race, and I think they tie? Boom, nice. So now they're getting ready for the next area, and I'm excited. Yeah, it's looking good. They got a good story. Gon and Killua look like they're gonna be good friends. Okay, so the next area is a massive cooking culinary expertise challenge-esque area. So they've got to cook for the challenge. Their challenge is to cook. Their challenge is to cook. They're supposed to cook. They gotta cook. So they end up going to this big area, and there's a big ass canyon, and to get an egg, I think, for their meal, they have to go and into the canyon with a bunch of spider webs, I believe. I don't remember. It's been a minute. So yeah, we also meet Hisoka and whatever this weird looking guy's name is, and they do stuff together, and yeah. But anyways, they're hanging out, and we don't know that Killua is an absolute menace yet. So they have to cook. They jump into this canyon. The cooking one's kind of boring. Nobody cares about the cooking one. So then they get put into this little maze area, and they have to figure out a way to get out. So eventually they make it to the spot where they have to this group of people, and they are all escaped convicts. These escaped convicts all have their own special thing, and they all have to beat them in their own game in order to escape the maze safely. So the first one, I don't even remember the first one. I think that the first one was this lady, and Leorio gets to look at any or touch any part of her, and Leorio just can't help himself from being a pervert, and he decides to touch her everywhere. So I can't remember if Leorio wins that one, but I remember him selling somehow. Then we get the creepy dude is also with them for some reason, and then the creepy dude, I think he ends up winning his thing, or he loses. I can't remember. He was a bum. And then we get to Gon's battle with a guy, and I believe they have to keep a light on, but it's obviously rigged against Gon. He chooses the wrong one. So that was sick. Oh my gosh, I'm so cool. No, Gon wins it somehow. I can't remember how he wins it. You guys gotta go watch the anime. I also need to go watch the anime again. But Gon wins it, and then it's all left up to Killua. All the pressure's on Killua, and their fight is a fight to the death. So like high stakes, and it's just a kid against this ex-convict who's killed like 50 people, I believe. So you gotta be like, oh my gosh, is Killua gonna win this? And then Killua proceeds to one-shot this man. He ripped out this guy's heart, and he had the time to put it in a bag. He bagged his heart. Oh my gosh. This man Killua is so sick. Like, oh my goodness. Like, you cannot be in your right mind to do that. Like, what? So, yeah, they end up escaping the maze, and they go and celebrate. They get their own little hotel room or whatever. They get their own room on this big blimp to take them to the next area. And then, no, or they might be on a boat at this point. I can't remember. But they're shipping off to another island. They're shipping off to another island where they will be testing their, like, outdoor survival capabilities. Basically, all the people that have made it this far, they get their own little stamp. They get a stamp on them. It has a number, and they get assigned another person's pendant, and they're worth points. If you keep your pendant, you get a certain amount of points. It might be like 10. If you take somebody else's pendant that's not the guy you were assigned to, you get like 1 point or something. And then if you take the person you were assigned to's pendant, then you get, I think, like 50 points, or it was a lot. So ending, they get their pendants. I don't remember who Killua got, but I remember Gon gets Hisoka's, and Hisoka is incredibly powerful at this point. Okay, like, you're seeing him in the Hunter exams, and you're like, what is this guy on? Because he's going crazy throughout all of it. Like, he's the top rank in everything. So, like, you don't want to mess with Hisoka. And so, Gon's got to figure it out, because I think Gon gets his thing stolen. Like, Gon gets his shit snatched, and that is not good for Gon. So, he has to lock in, got to steal Hisoka's in order to be safe. So, he goes and he does that. Well, he tries to. I believe Hisoka just gives it to him, because Hisoka wants to see what Gon will become. Because Hisoka, you know, Hisoka's a weird dude. He likes potential. So, like, and he thinks Gon has a lot of potential. And Gon does have a lot of potential, if you've seen the manga. I mean, not the manga, the Chimera ant arc. So, basically, yeah, everybody passes. There's this one scene where they're all in a cave or something. I don't remember. And finally, they have the final challenge, the final mission, and it is one-on-ones. It's straight one-on-ones. You can't kill the other person. You can win by, I think, knockout or tap out. I think it might be both, or I think it might just be knockout or tap out. So, but you can't kill people. They don't want you killing people. So, if you kill people, you are eliminated from the Hunter exams, and you have to take it all again. So, Gon ends up fighting this big buff dude, and he's 12. Gon's 12. He's not built crazy. So he ends up just taking a ton of a beating. I think he breaks his arm, so it's just tough. It's tough for Gon. So, like, and the guy the guy is way too harsh to Gon. I think Gon's pretty much cooked after this. So, Killua, so we get a little time skip. We don't know what's happened to the rest of the crew. What happened to Killua, if any of them passed. We don't know anything, because we wake up with Gon, because Gon's the main character, and we hear that Killua has been eliminated because Killua killed somebody. Let me stop you right there. So I go on to say that Killua killed the man that hurt Gon really bad. This is a lie. This is not true. Killua kills a different guy because of his assassin instincts, and because his brother, who was secretly in the tournament dressed up as that pinhead dude, he ends up implanting a pin into Killua's mind, which makes him do it and thus fail the Hunter exam. So I just want to clear that up. Bye. But cool! Hey, that's the end of it. Go team. Hey, unfortunately, that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed. You know, I've got a good idea for my next video, so I hope you guys will like that one. And, you know, have a nice day. If you liked what you saw, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell if you want to catch my videos as soon as they are uploaded. And, you know, yeah, have a nice day. Peace. I'm gonna keep getting you with the fake picture thing.